Bonjour, bonjour à tous. Ici nous sommes au Cameroun, Cameroun est bilingue. Hello, hello to everyone. Hello to everybody. Hello to fellow Tibishan. So, how are you? Me, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling wow. Because each day, each hour, each second, each minute for me, when I'm thinking about TBC, I'm so excited. What about you, man? So, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm thanking God every day because He permitted me to see that marvelous opportunity, the billion coin. This is a marvelous opportunity, billion coin. So, um, I have special information that I wanted that we should share, and those information was given one time during a send button meeting. So I would like that we should hear it together. So be attentive, and we will see what kind of advice we receive today. So let us follow.
And here on the call with me today is my good friend, so far, is my good friend, Dan Lutz. Hey, Dan.
Hello. I'm doing good. How's it going with you?
Very good. Dan, we got a mission statement that we want to read today. A real live mission statement.
Yeah, I was reading that earlier this morning.
It's great. And, you know, guys, I think the TBC community, you know, we have, you know, for the last almost 3 years, Dan, we have definitely done a great job. Many of the leaders around the world caught the vision and the mission of the Billion Coin. We've gone through the good times, the tougher times, and we have this resolve that TBC is part of us. It is part of our livelihood. It is part of our, you know, our mission. You know, many of us have decided with our lives that we are going to commit to doing good by mankind, and that we would help elevate mankind. A lot of us have that in our spirit already. And now that TBC has come in our lives, you know, we have found something that is in alignment with something that's already within our hearts, already in our passion to help our fellow man. And look at what's going on, guys. Almost 3 years later, the Billion Coin community stands strong. You know, we stand on our own merit. The way it is, the Billion Coin community, the way it is, has stood on its own. We haven't needed to resort to third-party entities. We haven't had to depend on, you know, the banks or the financial systems. We haven't even had to depend on the crypto coin marketplace that's existing out there, parallel to what we're doing. We haven't had to depend on any of these things. Instead, the Billion Coin community, with our agreement, with our, you know, our statement, the way it's been, the blog, and the community itself, we have stood on our own the way it is. And that is an amazing, amazing thing, Dan Lutz. What do you think about that, buddy?
Well, it hasn't been easy.
Yes, it hasn't been easy, has it?
Yeah. And so people still still don't quite get that we're peer-to-peer. They're still looking for exchangers that are some system that, you know, relies on a margin between the buy and the sell, where the markets can make money. So that means, you know, if they had TBC on their market, they wouldn't make any money off of it. So it will never be on a market. And they also use that money that they make off of the losses that people are experiencing from buying and selling to pay out. So those people may get paid out, but it's a lose-lose situation most of the time.
So what you're saying is that you know, we have established the TBC community. We, meaning all of us, the members all around the world. The members of the world of the TBC community, we have created our own marketplace. We have not needed to attach ourselves to the established market. And if we had, or if we did, at least up to this point, then we would be putting ourselves at a detriment anyway, because the established marketplace, it's not what people think it is. It's not what it's not to our benefit. It would be to our detriment. And people, you know, a lot of people get that, but unfortunately, a lot of people still don't get that. Is that what you're saying, Dan?
Right. And even the most smartest people that do this and study and learn how, you know, the market reacts and buy and sell and when to do it.
The market.
You know, yeah. That one occurrence happens where it doesn't follow the pattern and they lose.
Right.
And then they don't recover.
That's right. That's right. So it's an amazing time in TBC history, guys. It's amazing. I mean, look at us, guys. We're almost 3 years old. Just 2.5 years of existence, and we've existed on our own based on the agreement and the formula that TBC admin created some time ago. And for those of us that have been true to the mission, true to the agreement, here we stand still proud and strong, and TBC is still standing strong the way it is. Now, for those people out there that still seek to turn it into a marketplace-based coin, you know, we just hope that someday you'll see the light and recognize that our strength is in our autonomy. That's what our strength is, guys. That's what makes it powerful, is that we are detached from the established monetary system to this point. Now, the future is bright. I mean, who knows? But as we grow as a community, as we grow as a concept, then the more we grow the way we are, the more strength we will have, no matter what marketplace we go into, no matter what institutions come along. We will be in a position of strength, as opposed to a position of desperation and need. And see, guys, that's the difference in TBC. We're no longer in need, and I know that's tough. I know that's tough for a lot of people to grab a hold of that concept. But we are not looking for anybody's validation or charity to establish our coin or our environment or our community or the value, the agreement, the formula. We don't need any of these entities to establish that for us. We are not looking for handouts. We are not looking for anybody to have control over us. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Someone's alarm clock just went off. Hey. So anyways, I see that there are other leaders here. We have Augustus Danyo from Ghana, and we have Pritam Kumar. Welcome, gentlemen. Today is a special day, guys. We recognize just how far we've come. And we're going to take some time right now, guys, to read the new TBC mission statement. And I just want all of you guys to listen to it and listen to what the words are, listen to the meanings behind the words, and understand that this mission statement represents the true Billion Coin community And this is our time to get clarity on truly what we are, what we're not, and what is our role in the TBC community. And in hopes to get to help everyone become at ease with who we are, what we are, and our alignment with it. And and guys, that's really what today's broadcast, our Send Button meeting, is all about today. So please, go with me to the blog, and let's see if we can join together here, and we will read the blog and read the mission statement. So first of all, let's read what admin says here. It says, TBC leader Randy Wilson, yours truly, along with other leaders here as well, right, guys? We have Pratam Kumar, we have Dan Lutz with us, we have Augustus Danyo, and any of the other leaders that generally touch base with us here. I love this right here. This is the Kringle coin. Here's the cookie rewards. And of course, our broadcaster universal symbol with, YouTube. That's kind of cool here. I don't know, this is an old picture of me. This is back when I used to shave my head. It says, TBC leader Randy Wilson will be hosting the Send Button live broadcast on Monday, October 15, 2018 at 7 a.m. PDT. If you do not have a Send Button on, you are not allowed into the meeting. For those of you who do have a Send Button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 6:45 a.m. PDT on Monday, October 15th, inside your Kringle Cash back office. The meeting starts promptly at 7 a.m. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. So there's a little bit of the confidentials in there too, right? It's PDT now and not PST, because we are on daylight savings time now. That's going to be changing here in, I think, a week, maybe two. Randy, the main point is the people can raise themselves up if we will set aside our differences and unite together and use the means the private Kringle Society, not secret, offers to rise up and prosper. Please read entirely. Okay, now notice it says that means that the private Kringle Society, not secret. So we're not the secret Kringle Society, but we are a private Kringle Society. Want to make that differentiation there. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and read this for all of you so we can all be clear on what the Kringle Private Society, the Billion Coin, what is it all about? And notice it says a global sharing and missionary society. So missionary, this is sort of like...
Can you put that in Google?
Yes. So missionary is like it's like sort of a charitable organization. There we go. Relating or dependent on charity or charitable, okay? Relating to or dependent on charity or charitable. So let's just keep that in mind. We're a sharing and we're a charitable organization. Other words, missionary society. I gotta say that like 100 times so I can finally get it straight here. It says Eleemessinary. Okay, there you go. So the Kringle Society. Okay, the Kringle Society mission statement. So we get introduced to a new term here, the Kringle Society. Kringle Society mission statement. The Kringle Society is a global initiative as a sharing and elementary society founded upon the principle that humanity is capable of lifting itself out of the morass of poverty, disease, lack, limitation, suffering, and ignorance into a new dawn of abundance and prosperity for all. We are here to empower each of our members with the means to spread abundance in all its forms to the entire community of humanity, with a clear plan to eliminate poverty worldwide and to assist each and every being that we touch to find their unique purpose that their Creator intended for them. The Kringle Sharing and Elementary Society is here to support all of its members and all of humanity by providing the means and methods to have the support and practical tools so that every member of our society and every human being shall have what they need to make manifest their essential needs to create lives of abundance and integrity. Kringle is a sharing society that has established and will continue to build a private contract association in which men, women, and children of their own free will and volitional act choose to enter into a private contract relationship with our free association membership. This association is based on the principle of mutual benefit and the interactive sharing of knowledge, ideas, and creativity through the use of a private medium of exchange known as the Billion Coin, henceforth TBC, and its smaller increment coin known as Kringle. Ongoing support through education and the creation of a private social media platform will support this system. Our mission is to serve one another and with love and respect, and to use TBC and Kringle to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. It is our intention that the veils of ignorance fall from each that we touch. We intend that all of our members will embrace and have a life full of abundance and prosperity as they accept our offer of membership within the Kringle Society and Private Contract Association. Within the private environs of our society, our members can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely private medium of exchange that respects the privacy of all who use it. It is within our power to bring in purveyors of goods and services of all kinds from every location of the earth that accept TBC and Kringle for equal value exchange for their goods and services. We intend that TBC and Kringle shall reach their full potential when our community grows to 1 billion verified members. When this occurs, it will unlock the ultimate value of TBC. This ultimate value will reflect the value of 1 billion members of our private contract association, and in so doing, we shall realize our vision and goal that the measure of real value in this world shall be the true worth of every living being. Men, women, and children who are the true creative potential of humanity in individual embodiments. We hold this as a true mandate and a self-evident truth. It is an endowment from our Creator however any individual chooses to define or describe such a creative source. That endowed mandate is that we shall all live freely in creative collaboration with each other and with this beautiful planet we dwell upon. This shall also include living in harmony with the larger universal community of life throughout the cosmos. Guys, I just want to touch base with you guys really quickly before we go on. Is there anything that jumps out at you so far? I mean, we've read a lot, and this has been such a powerful mission statement so far. I don't know. I mean, in a way, I feel like there should be music playing while I read this. I'm actually getting a little, like, I feel like a little warm feeling inside, a little feeling in my tummy about what I'm reading and what it all means as I understand the definitions of what this mission statement is saying. Let me turn to you guys quickly, anything that stands out to you as I read this mission statement. Let me go on to, I'll go pick on you, Dan Lutz. Dan Lutz first. Go ahead, Dan. What jumps out at you as I read this mission statement?
Well, it's about being charitable between one another. So it's kind of reflective of our wanting to all be treated fairly amongst all of our members and everyone in the world. We want to work with everyone. We want everyone to be have abundance. But it's coming from a place of sharing and caring.
Yes, absolutely. We certainly tune into the human compassion characteristic for one another. We love one another. We are to respect each other, care for each other as a unified species on the planet. I mean, it's really amazing to have it spelled out for us. But sometimes maybe that's what's necessary, Dan. It needs to be spelled out for us so we can tap back in to something that many of us have suppressed this aspect of our lives, is the compassion for one another.
Been talking about this, right, amongst each other, when we talk about TBC and what we're doing, but to have it all written out, it makes it very clear. And once you break things out, there's a vibration to it that carries it. So this is going to be very energetic for us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Let's go on to Augustus Dano. Augustus, anything that you find kind of that jumps out at you when we read this mission statement? Anything that you think is worthy of noting? Let's get you unmuted there, brother. Augustus, you're muted. Looks like you have to unmute yourself. Let me go ahead and get on to Pritam Kumar for this time being. Pritam Kumar, I've read a lot of... Sorry there, Augustus. That buzz is coming from your line there, man. I don't know why, but it's coming from your line.
Okay.
How about Pritam? You want to pitch in there, brother? What are some of the things that jump out at you regarding our mission statement?
Hello to all my wonderful brothers and the leaders in this house, and all those brothers and the sisters and other leaders too, whoever watching this very, very confidential meeting of my brother as a host of the English Channel meeting too. The beautifully crafted and drafted by the admin for this single mission statement is a brief, or you may otherwise call it a summary of the 7 pages drafted PDF file that was posted in the earlier on the 27th September, I suppose. So it's a very, very important statement. Everyone has to acknowledge about the deep and the underlying meaning, and the one has to be followed, and the principles how to implement it to the for every members of this society or this Billion Coin community. To the exact word by the eleemosynary meanings carries and defines all those things. Beautifully simplifies the true picture what we are going for this wonderful project, and created by the admin and the co-workers, all those teams also. So by the word eleemosynary, it is meaning the altruistic. Altruistic means it's a beneficial part, and benevolent, or it can be termed is otherwise as a charitable form of kind of thing, and being good also for the human cause, or you may otherwise term as for the humanitarian, or as in a philanthropic way also. You can define several synonymous meanings are there that carries the eleemosynary meaning. So let us unify together for this wonderful project to end this global poverty.
What happened? Well, guys, I don't know what's going on there, Daniel, Augustus, but whenever we turn your line on, there's a huge buzz going on there. So apologize for that, man. I don't know what's going on there. Let me call on my brother, your line off. Yeah, there's a big buzz that comes on when you're on there. Sorry about that, Augustus. But brother Mbe, you want to jump in there, man? As we read the vision of the mission statement, is there anything that jumps out to you as to what's being said? You know, the clarity that it's bringing as to what the Billion Coin community actually is. What jumps out at you, my friend?
Good afternoon, good morning, the great leaders, all the exhibitions all over the world. Randy, thank you for giving me the opportunity to express or maybe chip in something about this mission statement that we have there. Randy, I don't know how some people, or maybe you, have seen this mission statement, but I want to tell you that this is one of the most powerful mission statements I have ever seen. I have been reading a lot of mission statements in companies and all that, but CBC has one of the most powerful mission statements, because when I'm reading this mission statement, I am reading it from my heart, because I live in a society where I know what it means to live in misery. I know what it means to have a society with no pipe-borne water, no electricity, nothing to get up for, where people, you get up in the morning, you don't even know the next thing that you're going to eat. I live in that kind of society, and I know what this mission statement is talking about. So when you read this mission statement from your heart, and then you look at the society, you look at the world in general, you look at the world where we are living in, then you definitely know that this is a tool that you need to use to contribute something in the entire universe. Because honestly, CBC is that thing that humanity needs. I must assure you that, Brother. Excellent, guys.
Thank you for your comments on there. Augustus, I apologize, man, but it looks like when we hear your complaint, there's a buzz. So I don't know what's going on there, my friend. Let's go on, though, guys. Let's go on and continue to read the rest of the mission statement. All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. Our mission, this is the continuation. So we've read this much so far, and we're on page 2. Here we go. Let's see here. Here we go. guys. You got to get some water there. Our mission is good. Our mission is great. It is up to each and every one of us to fulfill it with the realization of this gift of life. The Kringle Society has brought forward a unique contribution as a gift to humanity in the fulfillment and realization of that vision. Our vision sees a world free of limitation, and our mission is to be part of the solution that makes it so. This shall be a world in which every child grows up in a community of support, love, respect, and integrity, and has the opportunity that every child in this world should have, which is to have all the tools and resources needed to realize their fullest capacities and build a life that each of us would desire for ourselves and our own children. As a sharing society, Kringle is established as a community intended to share the wealth of our lives with each other. This means the personal human value of a living being, not the monetized debt enslavement metric that we have been programmed to believe is real wealth. That is an illusion. It is a trap. The Kringle Society has been established with a vision, mission, and purpose to break through that illusion and show the world and humanity how we can free ourselves from the trap. Thus, we have created a currency to flow like the free waters of a mighty river, a river of power and force, a river of living beings that come together to see poverty, disease, and deprivation forever washed away by such waters and carried to the sea of forgiveness and disillusion, so that all men, women, and children in this world shall have lives of value, lives of purpose, and lives of meaning. We will share with each other the wealth of our life force, the value of our unique capacities to create and build and purify, and we will do it by valuing our currency with the metric of the only real value there is in this world, which is life. Life means living in full expression by supporting each member of our private society and contract association to achieve their dreams and aspirations. It is our mission to take the realization of this intention into the greater world society and show others the way of freedom and prosperity without debt, bondage, lack, or limitation. Woo! Okay. That's amazing. All right, so let's go on. As an eleemosynary society, we see our mission as one that brings charitable support to those who need a helping hand in building lives of integrity and respect. This means co-creative sharing and support, not charity that degrades the individual and diminishes life self-worth. This is our mission, and this is the ideal that we shall strive for until it is fulfilled. We envision a world free of constraints, where the very stars are our partners and represent unlimited capacity as to what we can accomplish in this lifetime, and for many generations and lifetimes to come. We are a multi-generational legacy trust. We are a multi-generational legacy trust, multi-generational legacy trust, the true beneficiaries of which Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading that wrong. Okay, so we are a multi-generation legacy trust, the true beneficiaries of which are the children of the future, those that are just now coming into life and those yet to be born. Eleemosynary is a word defined by its root as almsgiving, which in the past meant to give a few coins to the poor and destitute. But we see that alm is the root of alma, which is Latin for soul or spirit. So our charitable giving is of the soul and spirit of this mission society and its true purpose, which is to bequeath the spirit of unlimited possibilities to the future generations that shall inherit this spirit and become the soul of this world. We invite all who share this vision to join us in building the true value basis of the Billion Coin TBC, to add your life force to the valuation of 1 billion coins, supported by 1 billion living souls as a gift for humanity, to break free from the chains of debt, enslavement, and the illusions of lack and limitation, to make TBC what it truly is meant to be, the brilliant community of the Kringle Society and of planet Earth, to enliven the brilliance of 1 billion stars and forever banish the darkness from our world. Wow. My friends, I am proud. If you haven't read that yet, I am proud to be the first person to read the TBC mission statement to the world and make this to sort of commemorate this mission statement to the Billion Coin community. There's a lot going on in there. Again, I'm going to call on my brothers here that are here in this moment with us. Dan Lutz, that mission statement means what to you, brother?
Well, it's really gives us a scope of ultimate abundance, you know, the full universe of value in us, and that we're expressing that to bring 1 billion of us together for that purpose of now having something as a medium of exchange that references, you know, where our value is. You know, it's in us, in our membership.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me call on Mbe, Derek. Mbe, are you there, brother? What does this, you know, reading the full mission statement, recognizing all the way to the end, I mean, I don't even want, it's not even metaphors. I mean, this is, you know, absolute direct definition of what we are, and we exist as it is described in this mission statement. What does it mean to you, man?
Thank you, Brother Randy. What does it mean to me? It simply means love. It simply means giving. It simply means forgiveness. It simply means sacrifice. So when you read it from the bottom of your heart, you see that there's a lot of love in this mission statement. There's a lot of forgiveness. There's a lot of giving. And there's a lot of sacrifice too.
Yes, yes. So, yes, this definitely, you know, I like the part that I like the most is at the very end. Let's see, it says something, I forget where it says, but at the very end, it says, we invite you. And I think that's a huge word to use after, there we go. We invite all who share this vision to join us in building the true value basis of the Billion Coin. You know, now that we've defined what it all means, now we invite people to join us. It's not forced upon anyone. We're not making it, we're not saying you have to, be a part of it, but we invite you to be a member if you indeed share the vision of what we are doing. And I think that's important. How about Pritam Kumar, brother? I know we lost you on that last one at the end of what your statements were, but go ahead and share with us again your thoughts now that we've read the entire mission statement. What do you conclude about our mission statement with the Billion Coin?
Thank you, brother, once again for giving me this another privilege or the opportunity to speak a few words in front of the wonderful leaders and the brothers in this house and whoever watching this very, very confidential meeting. We may consider this way the vision of this statement, the people statement, as the blueprint of our exact project. What has to be done for marching and achieving these 1 billion verified members in a very ultimate period of time, provided we all be united as the brothers and the sisters for that particular mission, as well as not to do any harm things or not to create the difficulties in the outer environment. We are in a peace and harmony moving ahead for this wonderful cryptocurrency or the billion coin or even all the future creations. It is just a blueprint for our vision and the purpose of our this project we may consider. I will definitely glorify and wish for the welfare of our wonderful creator, the engineering part or the engineers that has been really crafted for this wonderful vision and mission. They have already foreseen. Last time when we had an earlier send button meeting to both, I have termed by the name another Nostradamus, second Nostradamus that can also be said this way. We have been born free, however, everywhere there are chains. Are we be living in a full expression in the particular statement, in this criminal business statement also, there is a line. We need to live in a full expression of the being freedom.
Okay, we heard all about our statement, that document that come out through our administrator to gather us in the community, to help us to understand very well how things are going. I hope you heard it in the right voice. That was the purpose of this broadcast, so that people should understand where we are going or what you have to do to not doing things that are not according to our vision or our this thing. So I hope you understand it very well, and I will call everybody to follow that, so that everything should be done in the right way. So have a nice day. Bye bye.